We are in Rochdale right now.
What do? Don't use your water. I'll flush the toilet. It's not connected.
Now look.
No doorbell. Probably a computer game.
Let's get this drone up.
Take off.
I'm over here, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god. Check this out. Bees swarming the drone. It's filthy. Do that as well.
Yeah, you've shot one.
Yeah, I think I killed a few. Can't see him. So, just filming concrete wagon because it's holding up a lot of traffic.
You turn up on our off. Watch this camera. Stand near it, yeah?
Welcome to RHINO Weekly. Now this week we've got an interesting job over in Rochdale. Now the customer called us, he had dug the foundations out, building control had been out and it needed piling. He didn't have a piling firm set up for it, he wasn't expecting piling, so I took the call. He sent the drawings over that same day and Ian went out and looked at it the next day. We got him a price the same day that we looked at it, and we was on the job within 1 or 2 working days. Now this is an interesting project. It's a 2-story extension with a lift pit in the middle of it, or a lift. Now it is part of a mosque, so we had to start this job on short notice, and Jamie is the man who went out and filmed it all because Canen is still away on holiday. Didn't you, Jamie?
I did, yeah. I went out and met Chris and Phil out in Rochdale. Very tiny streets, really hard to get in anywhere, and very busy all the time. But yeah, it was a nice little area. I think I didn't actually realise it was a mosque that we were going to, but we were in between 2 other mosques, like way bigger mosques with domes and stuff, about 3 minutes away from each other. But I didn't realise there was a third one where we were actually working.
I didn't realise it was a mosque until after we completed the job and then checked the drawing. The guys that estimated it would have known what it was because they had to figure out what we're building, why we're building it, and liaise with the structural engineer to come up with a design for the power foundation. You turn up and film it, I don't even know what to explain what I do. I don't do anything. We are looking at getting a bit more on the front foot with stuff like this, because don't forget this YouTube is new to us, so we are, with this new method of filming that we're doing that we mentioned last week, got more time to allow planning of the jobs to give us a better understanding of what's going on so we can bring a higher level of quality to our YouTube channel. With that being said, let's get over to the project and let's see how Jamie gets on with Chris and Phil.
Good morning, we are in Rochdale right now for Project Copenhagen. I was sent out immediately as I sat down to work at the office. So this is Project Copenhagen. Now I did just get here and I missed the last part of going in.
Whatever you do, don't use your water. I'll flush the toilet. It's not connected.
So as you can see, all the piles have been driven. They're just doing this middle section. You can see there's trenches either side. Pile this on a separate day and then concrete it again. So it all matches up. And I'm guessing you go in just below that pipe.
Yeah, the blue mark.
Oh yeah, it's nice, that blue mark. Just going hunting for Phil. No luck?
Nothing, no doorbell. Probably in a computer game of you.
Yeah.
Challenged all your exits.
Yeah. Nicely done, all caged up, all piled. Obviously we missed the last one, bit of a shame. But hey, it just proves how good Chris and Phil are. So fast, in fact, that the caging's done 3 hours ahead of schedule. I've got a bit of time to kill, a little bit of editing, and then back to the site to shoot some concrete. So Chris has just come over to let me know that concrete is half an hour away, 40 minutes away. He's just got a call from the office. Boys are just out here trying to clear the street so that there's enough space for the concrete wagon. I'll be moving my car as well, so there's plenty of room for them to turn because it's a busy little area, back street alleyway. Nice, there we go. Just had to get the drone up without hitting some wires. Let's get some shots. The cage up area.
Ashok! I'm over here, you fucking idiot.
Oh my God. Don't know if you just saw the tremendous amount of insects. Check this out. Bees swarming the drone.
Oh yeah?
Right? I don't know if you can see them.
Bees?
Yeah, look, see it there.
Where's that? Is that all around the drone?
Oh my God, I need to save it. Never seen that before.
Landing.
It's filthy. See that as well?
Yeah, he's chopped one.
You reckon?
There
Oh,
as well.
Proper attacked it.
I've murked them. So they got angry with it, right? Yeah, I think I killed a few. It really doesn't feel good. Concrete, 20 minutes away.
You turn up on our awful.
So that is how you put a lift pit in a MOSQUE. Obviously we had to do this across multiple days, so the second part of the project is actually doing the rest of the extension because you can't put shit in on wet concrete. So we had to split this up into 2 days. So the rest of the foundations, the side bits come off the building. We're going to go see that being done right now. Let's go.
Boom.
Like that, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that was sweet, that.
Hello, we are going back to Project Copenhagen today, the second part. Chris just called to say the concrete wagon is about an hour away, so I'm going to head over there, see what the boys are saying. I'm leaving from the city today because I've been working from home this morning, making sure that last week's video gets out to you, because it is literally in the process of uploading as I leave. See Chris and Phil in Rochdale for Project Copenhagen. So here we are, we made it to Project Copenhagen over in Rochdale. Chris and Phil have got the cages in, symmetrical on both sides, all tied in with shuttering to keep the shape. Concrete boys are on their way, it'll be about 40 minutes. Let's get this drone up.
Take off.
Whereabouts do you think it was? That way? Can't see him. So, just filming concrete wagon. Because it's holding up a lot of traffic. And it's a decent stretch of the way.
Watch this camera. Stand near it, yeah?
Thank you very much. Get on with it. Can I do everything at once? Cheers. Yeah, no, everyone's there.
Get the boys, I need it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
What I can do is when we get so far in, instead of taking that one off, I can send it that way, pulls round this way, and then we can swing it back round it. It just saves dropping them all off.
You done?
Alright, very much.
See you later, lads.
So that's how we've got on this job in Rochdale. Now, we completed this job this week. Tony actually gave us a phone call on the Friday after we completed the job, and he could not have high enough praise for us. That much. There's no point in me telling you what Tony said when we can play that. Let's listen to what Tony said.
How are you, Brad?
I'm well, are you?
I'm very well, mate. I'm just ringing up to say, well, thank you, basically. We're all done. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate, honestly. I said it last week. Those two lads you sent, they're the best I've ever come across, honestly. Polite, respectful, done a great job. Whatever you're paying them, it's not enough.
No, I appreciate your feedback, Tony. That's
no problem at all. So, yeah, you're all done. Just get your invoice in and jobs are good.
Appreciate that, but we'll send the invoice up, just like say you'll bounce it up, and then we'll probably reach out again to get some feedback off you.
No problem at all. Appreciate what you've done. Cheers, Brad. Have a good weekend.
You too, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So that is how you do an extension on a mask. This week I've got another special surprise for you. I managed to get out to a site down in Stoke that we've been talking about for a while, but we haven't managed to go and see. This is Operation Ghana. I got a little bit lost on the way, as you're about to see. I just got down there and they were just waiting around for a call from the technician, unfortunately. So I didn't manage to film too much, but let's head down to Stoke to check out Operation Ghana Part 1. Good morning. We are in Manchester City Centre, heading straight out to Operation Stoke this morning from the city. Without further ado, let's get driving. Hope you enjoyed that tour of Stoke. I'm probably more lost than I was before. This all looks pretty recently built. It's a bit more shoddy over there. I guess I'm gonna keep looking. So, hello, we are in Stoke-on-Trent for Operation Ghana.
Yeah, it'd help if it was on, so you'd have to swap.
So here we are, first time seeing this, but we're basically making a new office here. Let's have a look at these cages. I don't know if you heard Ace saying before that it was supposed to take 3 days for us to drive these piles and get them concreted like these ones. But due to some problems with the drop weights, it ended up taking about 3 weeks. I'm gonna get the drone in the air because the boys are waiting on Bowie to get back to them about the bar schedule. Just waiting around for a call. Just chatting about work and jobs and how to get stuck drop weights and grunder mats out of the ground. Whether vinegar actually is helpful in breaking the limestone down. Big debates happening right now.
Well, we're not letting you have a go with your drone. Is that why you bought?
Oh, you can. Got another battery if you want. It's the pile of excavated ground from Operation Ghana. All of these plates and bricks come out of the ground. Proper ceramic toilets and that. Crazy. But yeah, Operation Ghana. Good to finally get eyes on it. Unfortunately, it's not moving as fast as it could be just because of drop weight problems and now there's a problem with the bending schedule, the bar schedule. So see if it gets sorted out today. It's on a bit of a deadline though, because Friday I'm meant to be coming back here and getting the concrete going in here, and quite a bit of work to do before that.
Operation Ghana. Cages are moving in position now. I'm a bit more confident that concrete could happen for Friday now. So just for context, at the very end of this shoot, as I'm leaving, the site manager comes up and asks me what I'm doing. I tell him I'm filming for RHINO YouTube for our marketing efforts, and he says, and I just sort of say the same thing. Turns out he didn't want me filming there, but as I was leaving, Sean suggested that I just film from the public street right outside, facing inwards. So I was a little bit unsure about what the day might look like and if I'd be able to get any concrete content at all. But let's see how it went, and let's go down to Stoke now. Up in the air. I managed to get a few shots inside to Sean, really politely asked the gentleman to get some footage just to prove that we've done this, and he said yes, as long as you shoot facing out. I'm gonna do my best here to also respect their privacy and just get a little shot of our concrete and then probably sprint away when they get mad at me. That's the concrete going in on Operation Ghana. Quite an interesting one in terms of if I'm allowed to film. I get to go home now and make sure the video that I've been editing today goes up for you tonight. It's a hell of a lot of work with one person, I must say. Good experience to get out on a lot of shoots and sort of play with the format a bit, because I think it's pretty smart to show off more of the project, because I tend to overshoot. Canen's very efficient, but with more time I can, you know, get more out of the content. I don't have to just cut things out. I'm excited about this new style, and I'm excited about going home and getting this video up for you. So peace. Operation Ghana in the books. So I hope you enjoyed that look at Operation Ghana down in Stoke. A little bit of a rushed shoot just because it was so far away, but I'm happy I got to finally see it and show you guys what happened. Should be a bit easier with the filming going forward, because we've got Canen coming back next week from his holiday in Florida. Fingers crossed we see him soon, and we're back to our regularly scheduled programming with the slight changes that me and Brad have implemented. So that's it for RHINO Weekly episode 16. We will see you next week for another one. Peace out.